I'm Jeremy Schneider. This is Pat Lanny. You know, we've been doing a lot of final previews, but this one isn't just a final. It's Soul Bowl 2.0. We're talking about the Soul Bowl. It's the best rivalry, one of the best rivalries in the state. Shabazz, Weequake, Lanny, I know you're excited.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get better than the Soul Bowl. I know you've been there a couple times. I've been there. Just the experience and the passion and how much this means to the city of Newark. It's just a game you can't miss. And once you experience it, you understand why people love it and why people live for the Soul Bowl. So if you don't got anything to do, we'll see you at Kane because this will be a true experience.
I was just there on Thanksgiving in Newark for the Soul Bowl. The first Soul Bowl. They knew they were playing each other, which I think made in the final, which I think made things interesting. They didn't want to show too much of their hand. But what I took away, Messiah Williams, defensive end for Weequake, just a monster. Really, really hard to block. What can you say about him?
Right. He's a tremendous player, and that's the thing with Weequake. Historically, you know, you look back at when they had that run with, you know, Sidney Gopri, and those defenses were just swarming and vicious and could get after the quarterback. So Messiah Williams is kind of, to me, a reincarnation of that Weequake vicious defense. And as we've seen all year, the Indians have just gotten after the quarterbacks, put a lot of pressure, forced turnovers, and won games defensively. And then on the flip side, you know, offensively, Timon Sampson's been a star behind center for them. Marset, the receiver, has been great. So I think Weequake has the total package. I think you saw that at the Soul Bowl.
Absolutely. Now, Weequake, really good. Shabazz, also having a great year. I've seen them a couple times. Very, very athletic, especially at the quarterback position.
Yeah, Prince Olabakinde.
Tough name to pronounce.
Guy
can play, though.
But a good player. He's racked up a ton of yards and a ton of success over there at Shabazz. Again, very good offensive team, and they can do a bunch of things. Speed is important, athleticism. So when it comes down to it, I think Weequake is just a little bit better defensively, and I look for that to be the difference in this one.
So what's your pick?
I think Weequake by 2 touchdowns, let's say 23-14.
I think be a little bit closer. I like Weequake 21-20.
That's rivalry football.
There you go. Yeah, the Soul Bowl, man. There's no love lost in this one, but there's lots of love for the city of Newark. I'm Jeremy Schneider. This is Pat Lanny. Thank you so much for tuning in.